And when I have that money, best believe, no, uncle, please help us to cut it, because it looks effing good. Every single person I've seen that has done a chemical peel looks so bomb. Sit down. It's not gay, I promise you. Sit down, let them scrub out the Lagos suffering from your leg. Chelsea, come on now. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Henrietta Kimberly. If you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button. It is blazing red. Turn it down a bit for me. If you're a returning subscriber, what do you do, besties? Have you been? Today's video is going to be sort of a level up video. Yeah, we're back to, like, the leveling up series, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about beauty investments. I think me and you and all of us should do in our 20s. Some I'm doing, some I'm not, but yeah, you get the gist. So the first in my list of beauty investments I think we should all have or be doing in our 20s is number one, waxing. Don't come for me. Don't come and tell me how it is painful. I know beauty is pain. For you to want to achieve something, you have to go through something. You have to give something. So yes, and it is easier for, like, the hairs to grow out softer, cleaner when it is waxed. Waxing is a method of hair removal that allows them to put, like, sugar wax on your body or whatever kind of wax and yank it off, letting the hair to pull from the roots, like uprooting your hair forcefully, yeah, from the body. So that's what waxing is. I would advise everybody to wax. I started waxing last year on my trip to Abuja. Since that time, razor has not touched down there, and it is not going to touch it. And recently I found a wax lady around my area, which is so amazing. I'm going to put her all sugar wax. I'm going to put the name of the Instagram handle in the description box. They charge 7k for bikini and 8k for full legs. So that's how much? 15,000. So you don't have to get your legs waxed. You can use Vit for, like, your legs. But as for me and myself, I'm going to be getting waxed everywhere now. I'm no longer using Vit on my legs. I used to use Vit on my legs after I started waxing. Also, you can buy the home kits. There's like home wax strip kits you can buy and use. There is the Bare Base and a couple of other people on Instagram that render such services. Number two on my list, you really should not be shaving. Save yourself the stress of bumps. It is not cute, and you don't feel cute down there either. And plus, when you shave, like 2 days later, your hair is already, like, protruding. It's already, like, threatening to grow out, and it grows, like, very harsh because, like, the hairs have been cut, like, blunt. You know what I'm saying? You're a lady or whoever, like, yeah, you get me. Number two is teeth whitening. Now I haven't done that one yet. I've just been doing, like, I've just tried that lemon thing or baking soda one time like that, and that was like a long time ago. But I am going to do that this year by God's grace. Whiten my teeth, because I've wanted to do that for a long time. If you're in the beauty space, in the creator space, you're always on camera like I am. This is your appearance is something that you're also selling. So regardless of, like, whatever value you have to offer, you're also selling appearance. So looking good is good business, like they always say, and it applies to us in the creative space. We content creators and all of that. Looking good is good business. So for my beauty investment for this year, I'm going to be whitening my teeth. I've seen a lot of people do it. I'm going to do it where I fixed my tooth, my chipped tooth. As you all know, I used to have a chipped tooth, but I fixed it. That was like also a beauty investment for me last year, fixing my chipped tooth. And this year, I'm going to whiten it. So yeah, pretty much. Number 3 is microblading. Now, this one, the reason I haven't done it is because I have trust issues. I mean, aside it being expensive, I do really very much have a lot of trust issues. Now, microblading is the art of tattooing your brows onto your face in very light strokes that are permanent for like 1 to 2 years. This method came around, I can't really remember, but yeah, it's really it's less expensive now than it used to be when it just started. Like when it became a thing in Lagos, the prices were ridiculous. You would see like nothing less than 100k that time, but now you can get microbladed for as low as 60,000 naira. I think some people even do 40k, but I don't know. 60 to 100 to 120, depends on what you're doing. Micro shading, microblading, ombre, or whatever it is you want to do. But yeah, that is like another thing on my list. If you haven't gotten that done and you don't have eyebrows like me, this is for people that don't have eyebrows, not people that God has blessed. If you don't have eyebrows like me, I think it's something that we should be looking to invest in. Yeah, so I would urge every one of us that still have eyebrows to like get into it, to lean into microblading. It is not cheap, it is affordable. Affordable is relative, so but I know for me it is not cheap, but it is something I can afford if I save for it, or if I like just get all money and just like decide, okay, this is what I want to use my money to do. It is something you should save for. I did not say you should go and carry all your salary, or if you're a copper, or if you're something like no, that is not in any way what I am trying to preach out here. It's an investment. Exactly, that's what I said, beauty investment. It's an investment. So I'm like, okay, when I do this thing, it's gonna make me look extra like cute, and when I wake up in the morning I don't have to like start dream. Some of you when you wake up, want to go and buy something somewhere, or you have like quick run out, some of you cannot dare to cover your bare face. I don't know what's wrong with your bare face, but some of you will always have to fill in your brows with pencil. So just go and get microblading done. As for me though, like I carry my face like that everywhere, bare. I don't care. I don't care about anybody. But yeah, for you and others, you should definitely look into getting microblading, as it is something I would also be willing to do this year if other things don't take up the expenses, because it's not a necessity for me, it's just something I want to do. The next on my list is lash extensions. As you can see, get into it. I started doing this in July last year, my birthday, July, yeah, when I clocked 22. Yeah, when I wanted to say 21, but yeah, when I clocked 21, okay, let me do something different. That was the first time in my life ever that I was getting lash extensions done. And the person that did it for me that time, I was like, okay, cute. At that time I spent 21,000 naira to do it, but I didn't mind because it was my birthday. And as we proceeded, I was like, okay, this is something I actually really like. I started liking it. I was like, okay, this is something I would like to be doing. But spending 21k every time I want to get a hybrid set, I was like, no. I mean, I was a salary earner, and I'm like, I'm not willing to put out 21k every month. Like, it's not even nails, it's not to be doing lashes. So, and the customer service was bad. That was even why I didn't go there. So my friend Jabba plugged me to Niger Lash on Instagram. You can check them out. They do lashes for 10,000 naira hybrid set. I don't know about volume and I don't know about classic. I always get hybrid set. Hybrid is in between like volume and classic. It's not too thin and it's not too full, looking like this people you see on the online. So I always get hybrid sets. Niger Lash is the cheapest I have seen so far that does hybrid set for 10,000 naira. However, I have changed my lash tech and I am now getting my lashes done at Luxury Lash NG. For now, her prices are 7k higher than Niger Lash that I used to get my hybrid set done, but I would still be going back to her every time because I feel finally I have a lash tech I can be talking to like when I'm getting my lashes done, and I just like her and I like her work. This is her work, and it's really cute, and if you maintain it well enough it can last you a month. If you're not itching it, pulling it out on or whatever, it can last you up to a month, and it's not something you should get done every time. Sometimes you should give like your lashes space to breathe, say like 2 weeks. Apply your vitamin E oils, let your lashes grow back a little bit, because to be very honest, if it's not done properly and if it's not taken out properly, you tend to lose lashes. That's not what we're looking for. That's not the vibe. So if you don't want that, after each set you give it a break, maybe 2 weeks, a month. You can be wearing your strip lashes, and also so you don't look funny, because there was this baby in my university, she used to fix lashes, not even like this kind of lashes, like this normal strip lashes, but they use bonding to glue it, and she was always doing it consistently. Like she literally lost all her lashes, and when the times where she doesn't have lashes on, she always looked so funny. So that's not what you're trying to look like. You're not trying to make it look like a permanent part of your face that if you don't have it then you start to look funny. It's not your nose. So you always go like breaks in between each lash set if you want. It's not by force, but yeah. The next one on my list is chemical peels. Now I have never done this before. It is something I'm willing to try when I have the money to splurge on it, because it looks effing good. Every single person I've seen that has done a chemical peel looks so bomb after. Like you cannot even say, oh, don't go and do this. No, the pros outweigh the cons. That's even if there's any like cons, but it is so good. It is something I am willing to invest my money in, and when I have that money, best believe that I'm getting a chemical peel. You'll be here, all of us are going to be here together. You're going to see me. I'm going to come and show you, oh, my day one process, my day one peeling process. But for now, it's not a priority for me, and I cannot afford it at the moment. But I mean, if anybody's willing to, like, give me for free, I mean, I'm open. But yeah, I can't afford it for now. But if you can afford it, I would definitely advise you to visit your esthetician and go and get chemical peel done. I know someone's going to say, oh, so where can I get it done? You can get it done at the Clinic Aesthetics in Lagos, TSE. This is not sponsored. This is not by any way sponsored. I mean, if they want to sponsor me, though, but this is not sponsored. Because they can get it done in TSE, and I think they have like other branches, like other outlets in Abuja and like other places where they have people that operate like in those cities. Just hit them up on Instagram. Another one on my list would be your manis and pedis. That's getting your nails done, getting your toes done, exfoliating your feet, all of that stuff. So for the, what do they call this one? My freshly manicured nails. Yeah, okay, so hand is manis and feet are pedis. So getting your pedicure done is also something that you can do at the comfort of your home if you're a DIY babe, and if you do not like to spend all your money on something, because it's just to get sea salt and like other solutions and soak your feet in hot water and scrape it off and maybe go get your nails done by yourself. I used to do my toenails by myself, but at the moment laziness has taken over. I just be like, oh, let me just pay for it. But I think it's something I might even go back to, because the prices on the streets, honey, is not funny. So yeah, getting your nails done and your feet done. And now don't come in my comment section and say, but what if you don't like to do nails? Must everybody do nails? You don't have to do nails. I am not telling you I'm not part of this YouTuber that come and sit down here and say to be ladylike you have to do no. When I say getting your nails done, it's either this, like actual like acrylics and stuff, a stick on, or just cleaning your nails, like cutting out your cuticles, rubbing in cuticle oils, cutting your nails, like just make your nails look neat. You cannot be having this one is long, this one is short. Pick a struggle. Are you growing out your nails, or you're cutting it short? Just make sure it looks neat, especially the men. I don't know how you will have 5 nails that are short, then you now keep these pinky fingers and not very long. It's not cute. Even if you are doing stitch braids for people that are using that finger to it, no, uncle, please help us to cut it. It's not really cute. We don't really find it attractive. Cut your nails, clean your nails. Like, I love me a man that does his pedicure and manicure. Go to the salon, sit down. It's not gay, I promise you. Sit down, let them scrub out the Lagos suffering from your leg, and let them paint your toes with clear polish. You're not going to die. Do your nails look good and feel good. Once you look good, for me personally, once my toes are not done, I always tend to like wear cover shoes, and because I don't even like have a lot of them and I'm not working anymore, I have to get it done, or I just take everything out and just leave my normal God-given toes neat. Either that, or my toes are done in French. My toenails are like this as well, French tips. I've always been doing French tips since I transitioned from all white to French tips, like 100 of 100. So yeah, invest in your manis and pedis and other one. Another one on my list is skincare. Babes, it's 2023. What are you doing? Chelsea, come on now. Chelsea, come on now. You're not still doing skincare. Why is that? You can just start with simple cleansers, and maybe vitamin C serum, hyaluronic I don't know, dehydrating serum. You get what I'm trying to say. And something simple. You don't be using Tetmosol on your face, babes. Like, don't be doing that, honey. It's a new year. Hello. Leave that in the last year, okay? Thank you very much. And what was I saying? So invest in skincare. You cannot just be wearing makeup 247. The base has to be flawless. Flawless makeup exists when there's flawless base. When your skin looks good, your makeup application is 100 times more flawless and easier. Like, you don't even have to now put like a shit ton of products once you have like flawless skin underneath, or like good hydrated skin. The next on my list would be perfumes. Hello babes, you cannot be smelling like the gutter. It's a new year. Scrub your armpits too. Smell good. Invest in smelling good, and you do not have to have plenty money to smell good. It starts in the basic things: what you're using to take your bath, what you're rubbing under your armpits. For those of you that use roll-ons and stuff, I don't. Your shower, your body spray, your perfume. Invest in smelling good. When you smell good and you approach somebody, you want to have a conversation, they cannot tell you that no, I'm not in the meeting. But once they smell you, they'll be like, oh hi, like how can I help you? Like, how may I help you? That's really cheap. You can smell expensive on a budget. I think that's just going to be another topic on its own on this channel, like smell expensive on a budget. I'll bring up perfumes I have personally tried, and maybe from ranges of maybe 5 to 20k, 30k, that you can also invest in to smell gorgeous, to smell amazing. I'm looking out for everybody, for all my girls this 2023. Everybody must look good. We must win. Okay, so smelling good, looking good and even boosts you like your own self-confidence. Like, once you smell good, you're like, damn, I'm going to kick ass today. something, you know, invest in yourself. You're your priority. You're your business. You're everything. Invest in looking good and feeling good and smelling good, you know. So I think I've pretty much covered everything I want to cover. If you have any questions for me, just drop it down in the comments. I'll be reading the comments. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. I'll go and sort out some topics and things that we should, you know, have conversations about. So see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Kindly like, subscribe, comment, share, and let the Lord do the rest. Bye.